Right, and then you respond.
Can you interrupt him again?
Here's the summary. In 2003, I thought that they didn't have a crisis. In 2004, I objected when Bush increased the percentage of low-income family mortgages they had to buy. In 2005, the Republicans in the House passed a bill to regulate it. The Republicans in the Senate defeated that bill, wanted a different bill. The chairman of the committee in the House, the Republican, Mike Oxley, said that George Bush had given him the one-finger salute, and that's why it didn't happen. Nothing happened when the Republicans were in power. In 2007, when I became the chairman, first time I had the ability to do anything, we passed the bill within 6 months. So now what's wrong in what I just said?
Sir, will you say this is when you're on the start? First of all, answer the question, because it's never your fault.
What's inaccurate in what I just said?
Let me finish. Can I finish?
No, I'm going to interrupt you like you interrupted me. What in what I just said is inaccurate? Yes, go ahead.
First of all, the Bush administration actually proposed at one point to, I don't recall at this time what year it was, but they proposed to regulate, they were asking questions if there were problems with the subprime mortgage lending system, and you said, you quoted several times, there's no problem. No, it's your fault, sir. Stop.
No, okay, I'm going to respond now. No. It's only their fault. Yes. Yes, I'll tell you what was my fault. In 2000, not when the Republicans were running the House. I did in 2007. First, I filed a bill to register hedge funds. There was a lot of criticism that that was too much regulation. I backed off. I shouldn't have. But I want to go back. You notice you didn't differ with anything I said. Yes, Bush said he wanted to. He did not raise a question about subprime mortgages. We tried to pass a bill to regulate subprime mortgages. Bush opposed it. Bush did propose regulation of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac when the Republicans were controlling Congress. The Republicans in the House passed a version he didn't like. The Republicans in the Senate objected. It didn't pass. 2 years later, when Bush was still president, I got the bill passed when I became chairman that Bush wanted. So those are the facts. I only blame the Republicans when they were in power. What specifically, I want to stick with this. What specifically, please, I think it's important to take some of these things to a logical conclusion. The Republicans were in power from 1995 through 2006. I was not in charge of legislation. When I became in charge of legislation in January of 2007, I helped the committee I chaired pass the bill. So the problem was among the Republicans in the House. Do I blame the Republicans? Yes, when they were in power. I will take full responsibility for anything that happened once we came to power, but that wasn't until January of 2007.